Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Tuesday, April 2nd, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. This is going to be quite an interesting day for me today because I have a lunch with the great Marie Osmond, who I am a huge fan of. I have not seen her in a couple of years. And following the lunch, I am heading to an upfront event that is set on a bus in Midtown, hosted by GMC and Aspire. So I will give you the scoop on both tomorrow. Now let's begin today with news on the CW's upcoming summer schedule. Now, the network already announced that it will air original episodes of game show Oh Sit and veteran reality competition America's Next Top Model. But on top of that, it will have 4 other original series, and it has announced its launch dates. We will begin with Whose Line Is It Anyway?, which originally aired, of course, on ABC. It is heading over to the CW, hosted by Aisha Tyler, on Tuesday, July 16th at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. It will open with 2 original episodes, and it leads into a hybrid of relationship and game called Perfect Score, and that will air at 9 o'clock beginning on July 16th, with 2 original episodes. The following week, each will have 1 original and 1 repeat episode. Then we have the second season return of docuseries Breaking Point on Monday, July 29th at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And then on Wednesday, July 31st at 9 o'clock is the debut of a new reality competition that sounds just like Survivor. It is called The Hunt, and that will open at 9 o'clock. So the CW, you have to give them credit. It is trying to air original programming this summer. It will have 6 original series, although at some point, America's Next Top Model needs to end. Now let's head over to cable. This is amazing. The season finale of The Walking Dead on AMC on Sunday at 9 o'clock. Now remember, this is AMC. It rose to a record 12.4 million viewers with 8.1 million adults 18 to 49. Needless to say, it led the night, and it will certainly stack right on top for the week if you put it up against the broadcast programs. Unbelievable. And The Walking Dead led into a record performance for its Talking Dead at 10 o'clock. Now heading over to TBS, the cable network has announced that late night talker Conan, hosted by Conan O'Brien, will continue through at least November 2015. Conan headed over to TBS after his NBC fiasco in November of 2010. On Lifetime, Academy Award winner and icon Cher is heading behind the camera to produce a 1-hour documentary. It is called Dear Mom, Love Cher. It will focus on the life of her 86-year-old mother, Georgia Holt. And if you are a fan of General Hospital and you missed the recent 50-hour marathon on SoapNet, including the pilot episode in 1963. SoapNet is repeating it beginning this Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. It will run all weekend through Monday. Coming up on the air tonight on NBC is either the season or the series finale of its freshman sitcom, The New Normal. It will air 2 episodes, and it concludes at 9:30. My suggestion to NBC is let the new normal go. The main problem with NBC over the years was holding on to low-rated series that just did not generate interest. Let the new normal go. Now, a few items in TV history, starting with the original Dallas, debuted on this day on CBS as a miniseries in 1978. 35 years ago. It was only supposed to have 5 episodes. It ultimately morphed into an almost 14-season series, and that led into the current edition on TNT. And before I get to the other items, let me briefly mention, I watch Dallas on TNT religiously. I'm a big fan. It seems to me that they are setting the stage that Victoria Principal is coming back as Pamela Ewing. If that's not the case, if she's not signed to come back, I think they are going to piss off a number of the fans, including myself. You can't have anybody else play her. On this day in 1956 was the launch of two classic daytime CBS dramas, As the World Turns and The Edge of Night. And finally, on this day in 2009 was the final episode of long-running medical drama ER on NBC. It ran for 15 years, producing 331 episodes. It is the fourth longest-running scripted drama in the history of television, behind Gunsmoke, Law and Order, and everyone's favorite colleague, Lassie. And that is our daily videocast from TV Media Insights on the second day in April. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will be back with more news about my favorite media, television, tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.